Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I wanted to really impromptu. I want to record a guided meditation, guided practice for all of you guys in regards to my last video about everything that is going on right now in the world, in Ukraine. So if you haven't seen my last video, I received so much great feedback. So first of all, thank you for sharing this with me and that it was so helpful. But basically, what I shared in that video was the energetical practices that I do to send my healing energy, to send the supportive energy to the Ukraine and to the whole world. So today I'm going to be basically recording a practice to take you step by step through all of this 3 steps. So the practice is going to be consisting of, first, we're going to be sending supporting energy to people in the Ukraine to get through this. The second step we're going to focus on is sending energy to those who are in power and who are creating this madness. And the third step we're going to focus on, we're going to connect with beings of light and galactic beings, and we will humbly request assistance and support through this journey so that we can create world peace. Now, I'm going to make a couple of comments about 3 of the steps before we start the practice. But before that, I want to first of all say, guys, that your frequency is everything. So please be very mindful of what you are consuming and what you are projecting as a movie projector from your psyche into the universe, into the existence. Because myself, if you've watched that previous video, you know, generally speaking, I'm not big on external information, and especially in times like this. Now, it's not about being avoidant or arrogant or, ignoring what's happening in the world. Not at all. It is about acknowledging what is happening in the world and making a freaking conscious choice to tune into higher frequency. Because you reading the news, first of all, we do not know where's the truth, where's the lies. Secondly, you reading the news, you're tapping into that fear consciousness, into that fear frequency, and you are projecting it, and you are emphasizing, even amplifying it even further. It's not in the service to anyone. So if you want to be in service and you're not in person there, you can do a lot of support energetically. And what people of Ukraine and people of whole world will benefit from now is high vibrational, loving, compassion, support, unconditional love frequency. Not the frequency of chaos, not the frequency of fear, scarcity, right? So please tune back into your heart, come back to yourself, realign, and let's send together supporting energy to those who are going through a lot right now, right? So that's the first one. Before you can help anyone, help yourself and make sure that your frequency, that your energy is, coming from the right place, not from the chaos, not from the reaction, but a conscious choice from a high vibrational place, state of being. Now, first thing that we're going to do is we're going to be sending the energy to those in need, right? I'm going to guide you through, and I'm going to try to make this practice pretty quick so you can do it on a daily basis. Or, you're driving in a transport, you're sitting in the traffic. So first, we're going to send the energy to the collective that needs it. And by all means, you don't need to be a psychic. You don't need to be, an energy healing to do this. Remember, you are an infinite energy being. This is why I said, make sure you have a clear, pure frequency, because this is how capable and powerful you are to share that energy no matter where in the world you are, no matter where in the universe you are, with your intention, you can beam focus, laser frequency through the portal of your heart, which is a transmitter and receiver. All right? So we are not being taught that in the school, but our hearts are energy frequency transmitters and receivers, just like a radio station. Now, so first of all, get out any doubt that, oh, I don't know how to do this. No, with your intention, that's all that we need. Second thing, we're going to be sending energy, loving, caring energy to those who are in power, who are doing this. Now, here's where important part of unity consciousness comes in. We need to understand and accept that there are people who are exploring and playing in, let's say, negative, denser frequencies realms. And because of them, we are experiencing what we are experiencing. Because of them, we now have the opportunity to step up. So we're not sending fear or hatred to those people. What it's going to create more of, right? But it's, again, being 100% conscious and aware that this is not okay. Why still some people who are so unconscious have so much power on our planet that they impact in such a negative way other people who are just want to live their life? This is not okay, and humanity needs to wake up. And this is the opportunity to free human consciousness, to wake up that this is not okay, and things on our planet need to change. So we will be sending the energy to these leaders, individuals, to come back to their consciousness, to come back to their hearts, to solve this argument before it escalates further. All right? And the third thing, and this is going to be different and maybe uncomfortable to some of you, we're going to be connecting with the beings of light, and we're going to be requesting their support. Again, as I mentioned in my previous video, there has been many times in human history, especially after the Second World War, where ETs, extraterrestrials, from Pleiades, Arcturians, Galactic Federation of Light, you name it, they have been interfering and preventing some of the mad actions from our world leaders. Why? They were preventing human extinction, all right? But they only will interfere in such a way that it is not really observable to a regular average, citizen. But trust me, those politicians, they are very well aware with whom they're dealing. They're well aware that they're observed all the time, right? They're very well aware about extraterrestrial life. Now, there has been many times in history when they have interfered, ETs, loving, benevolent races, to parade human extinction. We just don't know about it, right? So because of the free will and because of the law of non-intervention, most of the time they will not interfere, because one, they need to give us opportunity to learn and free our consciousness ourselves, and second, they cannot interfere because we have a free will. So what we're going to be doing in this guided practice is we're going to be connecting with the beings of light and extraterrestrials and humbly requesting their support. Now, it's not about begging anyone, right? Like in religion, begging God for help. Please, please help me. No, none of that bullshit. We all are sovereign beings. We all have human consciousness, and we're as much as powerful as them. But we have to also to realize, hey, we don't have the technology as they do. We don't have the power as they do. We don't have the awareness as they do. So we absolutely can connect and humbly request their help. Because first of all, we need to remember they don't own, ETs don't own anything to us, for us. In the practice, I will guide you how to properly connect in a humble way and request assistance. And two, they're not our savers. We are our savers. We are doing the work ourselves, but we need to ask for assistance. We need to ask for permission. We need to give them permission. I'm sorry. To interfere. Now, interfering does not mean that, flying saucers are going to come down now on planet Earth and, people are going to see aliens now. No, absolutely not. But as I mentioned, politicians and all of those figures, they're very well aware. They're very well aware, mouthful, about ET life. So, for them, they can show up in a certain places to influence them. They can send energy to them. They can interfere and influence, politicians in many, many ways. So, without further ado, let me check. Is there anything I want to share? Yeah, and one again important thing, like don't think, I don't know how to connect with ETs. It doesn't matter. I'm here. I'm gonna be guiding you. I'm doing this on purpose to guide you guys, right? And again, it's all about your frequency. If you doubt yourself and you think, and there's fear going through your head, please don't do this. What's the point of doing it? It's not of service to anyone, and you're stressing yourself out, and we don't want that. So only do this if you are, have 100% love in your heart and you're open for this contact. You're open for communication. You're open to be of service, right? And again, it's all coming back, just your pure intention. That's all that matters. But all right, without further ado, I wanted to make this introduction just to make sure everyone is on the same page, and that you guys have your frequency and energy behind it, and kind of get your conscious mind also gets a little bit food for thought as well. But without further ado, I'm gonna try to keep it very short by the 3 points. So let's get started. So find yourself in a comfortable position, closing your eyes, planting your feet on the ground. Now coming back to yourself and taking a nice deep breath in through the nose into your heart. Fill up your heart, your lungs, expand your heart, your chest. Fill up, hold, and gently release. Know that you are here now. You're safe now here. Just coming back. Beautiful. And just see, feel, know how a beautiful laser beam of light is shooting down from your root. Taking a deep breath in. And with the exhale, shoot this laser beam of light into the crystalline core of Mother Earth. Beautiful. Now the same thing, we're going to be drawing the energy up from the Mother Earth. With inhale, draw the energy up, up, through the ground, through your root chakra, through all of your chakras, up to the crown. And with the exhale, shoot it up into the sky. Beautiful. And now with the inhale, drawing the energy from the source down, down, into your crown and down your spinal vertebra, down into your root chakra, and with the exhale, shooting down into the crystalline core of Mother Earth. Beautiful. And just absorbing these energies within you. And now expanding the stream of light beyond your heart, beyond your physical body, and beyond your living space. Now bringing your attention to your heart space, with your attention calling to your higher self, your spirit guides. They're my higher self. They're my spirit guides. I love you. I honor you. I appreciate you all so much. Please connect with me heart to heart, soul to soul. Just observing energies. And just make a humble request. Dear my higher self, dear my spirit guides, please assist me. Please come to me, through me, and to the people who need this energy of light. Please use me as a conduit of divine source energy to send the necessary energy of love and light to people of Ukraine. Beautiful. And just know that this energy of the source, that your spirit guides, your higher self, Mother Gaia, with this column of light that we have created, you are absolutely protected and guided. Now, in your mind's eye, just see, feel, or simply know. Bring your focus to the land of Ukraine, especially to that part of Ukraine which is bordering with Russia. And we're going to be starting to send the loving, caring, beautiful energy of light. And we're going to first start to send the energy into the ground itself, into the earth itself, in that area on our planet. So just again, focusing on your heart, feeling deep gratitude that you are safe, that you are protected. Deep gratitude for yourself. Deep gratitude that you have the ability, that you get to send your loving, caring energy of light to those people in need. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Mother Gaia. Thank you, beloved beings of light. Feel this energy in your heart. Now, through your intention, direct this energy and beam this energy to the land of Ukraine. So taking a nice deep breath in, expand your heart, fill yourself up with this loving energy, and on the exhale, send it out. Set intention, send the energy into the earth, into the land, into the ground where the actions that are being done are now happening. Send the loving energy into the earth itself. She needs this support. See, feel, know. It's a very beautiful energy. I can sense from the group. Send this energy and feel how this loving energy is filling up all the cracks, all the darkness. And now as the earth, the ground, the layers are filling up with this loving, caring energy that the collective is sending, this energy starts to come up, up, and up. And see this as a beautiful white shimmering light going up out of the ground onto the surface of the earth, onto the surface of the land of Ukraine. Again, taking a nice deep breath and amplifying with the exhale. Beautiful. And now as this energy is being amplified and it's starting to spread underground and it's starting to spread on the surface, it's inevitably is also affecting all the people. The military people, the people who are fighting on the ground, the people who are experiencing fear, distress, and sending loving compassion energy to all of those people who need it and to the land. And now see, feel, know how this white vortex of energy is expanding across all Ukraine. It is also expanding beyond the border of Russia. It is expanding into Belarus. It is expanding all into the neighbor countries. It is expanding across the North Europe. It's expanding into west of the Europe. It's expanding into south and expanding across all Russia. And it's expanding and expanding across all the globe. See, feel, know how all Earth is now being covered in this beautiful, loving, white energy, both underground and onto the surface. Just hold it for a second. Another nice deep breath in. And amplify with the exhale. Sending loving compassion energy to the earth and to the people. Now again, taking a second to send the energy specifically to those people who are now in the suffering. Sending from the heart, from your loving heart, energy of support, energy of empowerment to those who might be feeling distress, fear, grief. Send the energy of loving support. It is safe to release the fear. It is okay to feel the grief. Everything works out exactly as it should. Everything is gonna be alright. To help to bring these people back from the survival, back into their hearts, back into their bodies. Alright, beautiful. Now taking one more breath in and sealing all of this energy. Breathe in, send out. And just seeing, feeling, knowing how you are, how all of us are sealing this energy across Ukraine, across people of Ukraine, and all the neighbor countries. Beautiful. Now, next step we're going to be focusing on is I want you to see in your mind's eye, see, feel, know, just through your intention, leaders, people who are in power, authorities, individuals that are leading this movement. And we're going to be calling on their higher self. And we're going to be sending loving, compassion, conscious energy to them through their higher self. And their higher self is going to deliver it to them in the exact moment when they are able to receive it. So you might imagine, see Putin, you might see the political figures of Ukraine, Joe Biden, or any and other public figures that come to your consciousness, placing your hands on your heart, and from your higher self, all of us are sending loving energy to their higher self, the message to please come back to your consciousness. Please come back to your loving hearts. Please release the madness. Release the aggression. It is okay to step back. It is okay to prioritize the people. Please return back into your loving compassion. Please hear your soul once again. You have the power to stop this madness. You have the power to use it for good. It's time to return back to your source consciousness. People are asking for this to stop now. Please receive our message from our heart to your heart. And whoever you are imagining, just imagine them, their higher self, sending them through the portal of their heart this message, sending the light and just surrounding them with the light, with the white light, with the golden light. Beautiful. Just holding this frequency for a bit. Now again, sealing this, taking a nice deep breath in. And sealing it in a ball around each individual that you imagined. Nice and clean. Beautiful. Now we're transitioning in the third and the final part. We're going to be connecting with the love and net races of light. So all I want you to do is to focus on your heart and bring your consciousness, elevate your consciousness above your human body. And just with your consciousness, sending out the signal into the ether, up, 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 to the angelic realm, to the realm of ascended masters. First off, sending deep gratitude, love, compassion, and appreciation from the portals of your heart. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you're doing for us. Thank you for your energy. We love you. We honor you. We appreciate you all so much. We would like to make a humble request to please support humans of Earth right now that are going through the suffering, that are experiencing the stress, fear, anxiety. Their angels and archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Gabriel, and other beautiful beings of light, ascendant masters, Lord Melchizedek, Jesus Christ. Saint Germain, we lovingly ask for your support, for your compassion, to surround and send healing energies of light onto the planet right now, to support the planet through this transformation, and to please support those individuals who are now have a lot of power on the planet Earth to come back to their hearts, to stop doing what they are doing, and support Mother Earth. And just everyone, if you could just imagine all Earth are now being blasted and surrounded with this like beautiful golden shimmering white light across all the globe, fully and completely. It's covered with the golden ray that is coming down and is penetrating human consciousness, is affecting each and every single being on this planet, and it also goes down into the earth itself. Just observing this energy and absorbing this energy, sending deep gratitude to the angelic realm, to the realm of ascended masters for supporting us energetically. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We honor you, we love you, we appreciate you. And now we're gonna connect with our brothers and sisters, beloved brothers and sisters, galactic beings of light, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Galactic Federation of Light. And again, same thing, sending loving, caring gratitude from the centers of your heart. We love you, we honor you, we appreciate you so much for your support and everything you have done for humanity. And again, you can follow my message, or you can set your loving intention. We're coming to you today as a collective because our race is in suffering. And for the past 2 years, we have been experiencing and going through a lot. And today we're sending out signal, message for help and support. We're very well aware of the non-intervention path that you choose to go. But today, as humanity is waking up more and more to what is happening on the planet is not okay, that we want another way, that we want to be supportive and loving to one another. But there are things in play, individuals at play, that are still projecting and have a lot of power and are doing their things other way. We would like to humbly request your assistance and your support during this transition to help people to take our power back, to support people and humans to be the ones who decide how we want to live our life. We ask for your humble support, and we give you permission to influence those who are in power, and will greatly appreciate your support in this transition to stop the suffering. Humans of Earth have evolved, have awakened, and we choose another way. We choose love and unity instead of divide and conquer. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes. We give you the permission. We give you the green light to influence and create impact as guided by everyone's highest selves, that it is in the good for everyone involved, and we greatly appreciate your energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, take a nice deep breath, everyone. Into your heart. And with the exhale, sending deep gratitude, love, appreciation to the beings of light who are observing Earth right now, who are here to support us, sending deep, big, loving hug, energy hug. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can feel your energy, guys, and the benevolent ETs are also feeling it, and they're sending thank you and acknowledgement for all of us for coming together and doing this. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Now, slowly starting to take a nice deep breath in. And slowly coming back to yourself. And as we do so, any bonds, cords, and connections that have been created between all of us, between any other entities, beings of light, are now being deleted, uncreated, undone, and dissolved down to nothing. I repeat, any bonds, connections, cords that have been created consciously or unconsciously between all of us are now being deleted, undone, uncreated, and dissolved back to nothing and returned back to source. Each and every one of us is a sovereign being, And just coming back to your body. Taking a nice deep breath in. And when you are ready, at your own pace, opening your eyes and coming back. All right, guys. Very, very beautiful. Thank you so much for joining, for doing this. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel? Maybe you've had any visions, any realizations, any flashbacks pop up. I would absolutely love to hear that. Keep in mind that with me guiding you and explaining you how to do every step, it takes longer than what it usually takes me. And for the first time, yes, it's great to do this as a guided practice. But now when you understand the process, when you understand how I do it, you can do it in a couple of minutes, Connect with Mother Earth, connect with the source, connect with your heart, connect with your higher self, your guides, and just imagine that land where you want to send that loving energy. Boom. White light on the land, white light across the globe, white light to the people, or frequencies of love, appreciation, and so on. Then through the higher self of those leaders, you send loving energy to them, and then you send out the signal, the message, by elevating your consciousness out to the ether. We connected actually not just with ETs like galactic beings, but also with ascended masters and angelic realm, which do not have a physical body, so to speak, and they assisted with the golden energy, golden ray, to send the energetical support. And then we connect with the beings of light who are able to also influence through the physicality. All right. So again, take what resonates, adjust this process to yourself. I wanted to make this available to anyone, to break it down in quite simple ways, steps, so that you can do it like literally when you are sitting in traffic or in public transport. Just through your heart, you can do it within seconds. All right. So I hope you benefit from this, guys. Please let me know how you're feeling. What are your thoughts after this meditation? And yeah, if you would like also to, participate more in practices like this, learn more about energetics, work with beings of light, and really step into your leadership, right? This is leadership. You now are stepping into your energetical leadership. I invite you to join the Leaders of Light Collective, our monthly membership. This Wednesday, I think it's going to be the 2nd of March. We're going to be having a group healing call, which is going to be focusing on opening and healing our hearts and really tuning into that heart consciousness and dissolving the heart wall. So if this speaks to you, if you'd like to be part of this community, I'm welcoming you. I'm happy for you to join. Again, link down in the comments. But thank you so much for tuning in, for sending your prayers, sending your blessings to the world, to the Ukraine. It's a transformational time that is happening now on Earth, and you chose to be here. You chose to be here. So I'm deeply honored and grateful for each and every one of you for showing up, doing the work. And just remember, staying and choosing your own frequency to the highest one as possible. All right. Thank you so much, my loves. And we'll chat in the comments. Bye.